Welcome back to Apex Racing Academy. This time we're at Sebring International Raceway in BMW Z4 GT3. I'm going to take you through a hot lap tutorial. So coming out of the last corner, make sure that you use all the track on the exit and get the exit off the corner to maximise your speed into turn 1. Coming in, we're going to just dart right and then back to the left over the barrier, braking just before the white line there. Getting off the brakes, down 2 gears, making sure to hit the apex by the cone on the fence. Getting back onto the power, taking a smooth arc through the corner and using the curb on the exit. Going to bring the car back to the left to get a straighter braking zone into turn 2, braking just before the second white line. Down the gears in for a late apex. Getting back on the power quite early to balance the car out over the curbs, not taking either of those at the minute. Braking in a straight line, down 1 gear, off the brakes and rolling lots of speed in. Just clip the curb there and apex where the curb gets straight and getting back on the power, maximising the power usage out of the corner to get the best exit down this straight. And then just running on the inside all the way around this slightly cornered straight. And then setting yourself up under the bridge, braking just in between the first and the second line there. Down the gears, quite an early turn in using all the curb and a bit of the gravel on the inside. Getting the car turning back on the power when the car's straight, going through the gears using the curb on the left hand side and the right hand side. We're going to keep the car on the inside here and let the car flow all the way through to not scrub any speed off. Just keep the car over to the left hand side here and brake just before the second white line now. Lots of braking down the gears, scrub lots of speed off and then cut back on this corner, so don't go near the curb on the left hand side, get back to the middle of the track, back on the power early and try and stay flat through here, cycle up through the gears. Use all the track on the right hand side here that you need to without compromising this corner here. I'm going to brake just before the rubber marks here, down 2 gears, 3 gears, taking the curb on the inside and getting back on the power instantly, and then using the curb on the outside. Coming down here, we're going to take the first curb. Lots of curb here, letting the car flow through to set yourself up for the braking zone here, so taking more curb here, braking just after the 3 cones, down into 3rd gear, hooking the curb on the right hand side, getting back on the power to push you over to the left, hooking this curb once again, and then using all the track over here, braking, staying in 3rd gear, and then getting back on the power while hooking the car on the curb on the right, and on the left you want to try and keep the speed down and then maximise the exit through that last bit while carrying as much speed as you can through the first 2 sections of that. Coming down the back straight, just staying to the left hand side, ready for the final corner, probably the toughest corner on the track. We're going to flick the car in, brake in between the last 2 white lines, brake in a straight line, come off the brakes to turn in and then just slowly drag the brakes right the way through. Going to clip the track on the inside there, getting back on the power, over the bumps, don't spin, and use all the track on the exit, getting right up close to that barrier and getting right up close to the grass as well. This has been Walter Gerther for Apex Racing TV for the BMW Academy. Tune in next time for another hot lap.